Ooh. Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I'm your host, the Boy G, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay, well, first off, if you guys could really just help me get to 2,000 subscribers, like that's my goal right now. So if you guys just real quick, just, click the subscribe button, click the like button, it takes you like 1 second, you know what I'm saying? This will help you, help me feed my family. Just in the future, guaranteed. You know what I'm saying? So help your boy out. But we're gonna get right into it. So we are going to talk about the new 3D open world Super Mario game coming out for the Nintendo Switch 2, or better yet, launching with the Nintendo Switch 2. Now listen, okay, I feel like this is going to happen, okay? It's already almost about to be 7 years since we had an actual open, like, big 3D Mario game. You know what I'm saying? Super Mario Odyssey. Okay, yes, we had, Super Mario 3D World and all these other Mario games that came out. But they're not like the core 3D Mario game that comes out for like every console that has happened forever. Excuse me. And I think this is the longest we've waited. I could be wrong, but it's been very long, okay? So, this new 3D Mario open world game, whatever, Super Mario Journey, whatever it's going to be, okay? I'm like 100% sure it is going to launch with the Nintendo Switch 2, okay? Because we had The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild launch with the Switch. That helped phenomenally. That did great. Okay, now can you imagine the Nintendo Switch 2 launching with the brand new open world 3D Mario game? Can you imagine that? Like, when was the last time a Nintendo launched with a Mario game? I think the last time was Super Mario 64? Once again, I could be wrong. But that's like the only time I could remember it, right? Launched with, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we've had another one ever since. And I just think that would be just great. I think it would push the Switch 2 even further. Like, and then I think that'll give us a chance to see like the new capabilities of the new graphics, to see how Mario's gonna look like. Like, what is he gonna? Are we gonna be able to see every single little hair in his like big old mustache? Like, how is that going? Are we gonna be able to see the pupils and his pupils and his pupils of his eyes? Like, how good are the graphics gonna be? Okay, to be 100% honest, I really don't care. The graphics could be the same as they were in Mario Odyssey, and I would be perfectly fine because those graphics were absolutely fantastic. So, yeah, I ain't got no complaints there. But there are the people that do care about graphics, blah 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 blah. So whatever. So Mario, Super Mario Journey, whatever, open world, launching with the Switch 2. Okay, it would be great for both sides. It would be great for Mario, and it would be great for Nintendo, of course. And there's a lot they can do with this new Mario game. Okay, like, I'm talking about a lot. Like, I got a bunch of ideas. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's gonna be open world, okay, of course they're gonna take a bunch of ideas that they did with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. It's just natural. We make an open world game, we gotta copy other open world games. That's just how it is. So, I think it should have a whole bunch of things like, of course, an open world. Not just going into a place or going into a picture or going into a portal and taking you to a level. No, we're not doing that. Okay, I want everything to be open. You go into a kingdom, a new kingdom, and you're in the kingdom. You don't go to a black screen and it starts loading and loading until you go in and you're in that kingdom now. Like, this kingdom is humongous. Okay, this kingdom is humongous. You have to go and get through every obstacle, all the tasks, get through any monsters, gain any abilities that you need to get. And then abilities, I don't want it to be just you jump yoo-hoo and jump on a monster's head. Like, I ain't trying to know. It better be more like, you better add to that. I don't want to just keep jumping on people's heads all the time. Okay, I hope they like throw in power-ups how they do in 3D Mario, Super Mario 3D World. Okay, Super Mario 3D World. You know how they have the power-ups. You can grab a power-up everywhere. It's 3D. The game is 3D. And you grab power-ups. I wanted to be able to do that in the new open world Mario game. Okay, grab power-ups, grab new power-ups, and whatever the kingdom that you're in, you can grab that power-up there, or maybe you can hold the power-up and keep it on you, and maybe you have to take multiple hits in order to lose that power-up, instead of getting hit at one time and then you lose your power-up. Maybe you got to get hit like maybe 3 times and then you lose your power-up. Make it that we have to like actually fight little enemies or something, or you know what I mean, like actually fight them, not just a little bop in the head and we're just out of here. I don't like that. Give Mario some new abilities and some new moves. Let us punch and kick. Let us do some moves that we do in Smash Bros. Okay, just how Mario fights in Super Smash Bros. Let us fight like that in, you know, the new open world Mario game. Let us do that. Okay, let us do that. You know, come on, be creative. You know, spread. I want to see like big bosses around the world, like in all the kingdoms, all around the land. You know what I'm saying? I want to see big bosses. You mean make it bosses that have been previously in other Mario games. You know, make them bigger, improve them. Of course, make them look better with the graphics. Bobbity boom. You know, make them a little bit more harder to fight than those little 3-hit and you're dead thing. You know, make it 6 hits or something, 10 hits. Give them an HP meter. Do that. You know, that way it's not like just on whatever, how many hits you hit them. You know, make it that maybe it depends on what kind of moves you hit them with. That'll depend on how much damage the big boss monster takes around it in this kingdom, in these kingdoms around that you go to. You know, do it like that. You know, and for ways for Mario to get around faster. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say, okay, maybe you can hop on a Yoshi. Okay, you know, the typical way of how Mario gets around faster. Okay, a Yoshi. Okay. Maybe you find those around, maybe you have one on you, maybe he follows you like a little pet, maybe he helps you fight. That would be super dope if you had a Yoshi around you and always he's like just around helping you fight and stuff. You get to ride on when you want to go faster around the land, the kingdoms, you know, and it will be really super dope. Like later on, and like as you advance in the journey, maybe you get a kart, you know, like a Mario Kart, you know, and now you get to, you know, drive this Mario Kart all around the kingdom to get around even faster than the Yoshi. You know what I'm saying? And it's just cooler. Like, and you get to implement Mario Kart in this new 3D Mario game. Like, this would be just amazing. You get to ride your Mario Kart everywhere freely, not just on a track where you're limited to going the actual direction that it's telling you to go. No, you can just get on your cart and just go anywhere in these kingdoms. You know, and of course, maybe not on waters. I mean, maybe not in the water. Maybe they could think of something for waters. Maybe you'll jump on Daisy's cruise or something. Or maybe that big old water dinosaur creature that you hop on in like other Mario games, like in 3D World. You know, that big water creature you hop on and you do the racing and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Maybe you jump on him to get around on waters. You know, maybe in the sky you get to fly on something. I don't know. They got a lot of Mario stuff. Work it out. Maybe you get the Mario cape. And now you can fly to a certain extent. You know, let's not get crazy now with the flying. You know, maybe he has like a limit. You know, I don't want to give him a stamina bar, right? Because that would be like a little too close to, you know, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. You know, I might be tripping a little bit. But, you know, there's so much they can do. You know, make random weather too. Like, you know, as you're going through the kingdom, you know, when you're getting closer to kingdoms, you know, snowstorms, hurricanes, tornadoes, lightning storms, rain, hail, anything. You know, even a big old volcano just somewhere that you gotta get, and it just shoots out big old fireballs that spits at your soul and all over the place. You know, something. You know, like there's so much they can do. Like, there's so much from all these different Mario games that they can take from. You know, there's so much. There's so many things they can do. And then, you know, like, they gotta just get creative with it. You know, there's so much they can do. Like, make it that we go in these kingdoms and then we gotta get something. Like, I don't know. Maybe we get, you know, of course, the last place will probably be like Bowser's Castle or something. Or whoever the new boss is going to be. You know, but let's just go with Bowser right now. Bowser's Castle. And I mean, like, it's a humongous castle. Like, the castle is so big you can see it from miles away. Like, just like you can see Hyrule Castle. You mean you mean from, in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, you can see the castle from far away. You know, make Bowser's Castle that big. Like, when we go in there, we're really gonna have to go in there and, you know, journey through the entire castle, get through different doors, go against, you know, maybe the big Koopalings and all that, everything, and actually fight them, not just the 3-hit crap. I want to really fight them. Like, I want to really go to war with them, give them an HP bar, and let's get it popping. You feel me? All up in the castle, all in these different rooms I gotta get through. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe, like, you know, in order to even get into the castle, all these different kingdoms we go to that we go and we conquer and we beat, maybe we got to get like a kingdom key, you know, no pun intended to Kingdom Hearts kingdom key that you actually use to fight with. Maybe that copyrights, they probably won't be able to use it. But whatever, we're going to call them kingdom keys for right now, okay? You got to run around all these and get the kingdom keys, okay? You need like maybe like 8 to 10 keys or something to unlock this big old ginormous door. You know what I mean? At Bowser's Castle. You know what I'm saying? And you had every key. You need every key to unlock every lock. You're not going to be able to get in this castle without all of the keys. So don't even try. You can go to the castle. You know what I'm saying? And maybe there'll be some obstacles in front. You know, maybe like a river of lava you got to cross. And you get to the big door. Stuff that you got to actually do in the Darklands to get to Bowser's Castle, you know what I mean? But of course, it'll be a waste, because then if you even do get through the Darklands and get across the bridge and the lava pit of river and you get to the door, you're going to be like, I need keys. You can't get in. Okay, because you got to go hit up all the kingdoms. And not necessarily in any order. Just like Breath of the Wild. You can go in any order you want to. Tears of the Kingdom, any order you want. There is no order. Okay, you can go what kingdom you want. You can go to the kingdom in the skies if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can do all that. You know? Make this interesting. Okay? I think this is the best route for Mario. You know, I've already spoke about this, but now I've gotten into more detail about it. You know? And I just think it'd be really dope. You know, I would love to do something like this with Mario where I could just go and just go fight, do my Mario thing, and just go. You know, I don't really know what the plot is of the story. You know, I don't want it to be Peach getting kidnapped again. You know, whatever. That's kind of corny. Make it something else from now. I don't know. Do something else. Steal somebody else. Steal Toad. But, you know, and also like maybe like a 2-player aspect. You know, also let's do the 2-player thing. I feel like the Nintendo Switch 2 should take like a actual two thing with all the games. You know, I already talked about a Zelda and Link Zelda game, playing with both of them. I already talked about that. Now this one, like, let's make it like Mario and Luigi. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you and your friend can be Luigi and go roam around with you. Maybe not necessarily he go roam off on his own, but he has to be like on the same screen as you, like kind of like Super Mario 3D Land. Like you can see everybody. Like somebody can't go off without the other person. You can go to a certain extent and the screen stretches and y'all get smaller, but you can't go too far. So do that with the new open world Mario game with 2 players. You know, let's not get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that way we stick together. You know, Mario and Luigi, your friend, your brother, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, your whoever, they're Luigi, and y'all fight together. Y'all play together and do your thing. You know, and that'll be cool because they can implement a whole Luigi's Mansion-like kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like a dark ghost boo kingdom into a mansion somewhere, like an enormous mansion. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, those that we got to go in there and conquer and get the key. And so in order to get the key, we didn't even get the big key for the big Bowser's Castle. We got to do different things in these kingdoms in the level or whatever we're in. You know what I'm saying? We got to do things, obstacles, bosses, all kind of crap to get what we need to get, collectibles, all that in order to get these things, to get to the castle, to get to what our main mission is. Okay? I just think that'd be really cool. I don't know. That's just me. I'm telling you, this thing is going to launch with the Switch 2 because it's a new open world, like just a new big Mario game is taking too long already. Oh, we got Mario, Super Mario Bros. Wonder now. That's just Super Mario Bros. It's not a big 3D game. It's not an open world game. It's a big game, but it's not an enormous game. You feel me? But I don't know. I'm just saying, maybe I'm tripping. But whatever, you know. Yeah, I guess that's all I got for you guys. That's what I feel like is going to happen. I'm pretty sure that is what is going to happen, okay? Towards literally the end of this year, 2024, or definitely the beginning of 2025. Guaranteed. Listen to your boy. I'm trying to tell you. I know these things. Feel me? I'm like an undercover psychic that don't even know it. But you guys let me know what you think of this. Put in the comments what ideas you have, what you think of this idea, what games, or whatever you think this game should have. Talk to your boy. But there you go, guys. Game Aim Plus. Please subscribe. Click that little bell button. That way every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!